Okay, last week I shared a video where I criticized this pundit for defending the perpetrator who bashed a 14-year-old Muslim boy. Now, the reason why I criticized him because I can't support or endorse violence. When someone says, well, he did that because, I'm not interested in that, because whether he was there to piss on your statue or your idols, or he was there to steal something, you were in power. The guy was in power. He should have apprehended him, and then he should have called the police. That's it. If police doesn't do anything, bad luck. But you cannot beat anyone up like they did to that 14-year-old boy. The video is very brutal. It's on my Twitter. You can go and have a look. So anyway, so that's why I criticize him. But having said that, he doesn't deserve any death threats. A prominent Muslim politician in India just made a tweet where he said that his head and tongue should be cut off. In the pride of our prophet, we do not tolerate the impudence at all by cutting both the tongue and the neck of this hated insect. We should punish it with the most severe punishment. But the law of India does not allow us. We have faith in the constitution of the country, and I want Delhi police to take note of it. So he added the but to get out of that. But it is quite clear what kind of a message he sent. That we don't tolerate any insult of Muhammad, and his tongue and his head should be cut off. That tweet is still up on Twitter, and he lives in Delhi. This is what I don't get. Indian government, even the Modi government, what are you doing? When you have a chance to arrest these people, you don't do anything. But then you let your goons do the talking. Like when they beat up this guy, this kid, they shouldn't have done it. And I get it. This is the reason why. When people don't see any justice, when people see open, blatant hypocrisy, then they become extremists. And that is the reason why Hindus are becoming extremists. And I can't endorse it, I can't sanction it, but I can understand their pain. This guy can openly say shit like cut off his tongue, cut off his head, and walk scot-free. And apparently I've just heard that apparently an FIR has been registered against the priest who is a victim here. Who's the one getting the fatwa of getting his head and his tongue cut off? Last week we shared a video with you where this Islamic cleric said he will give $11,000 to anyone who beheads Wasim Rizvi. What happened? Has that guy been arrested? No. This is Indian BJP government. If you're going to get criticized for being a Hindu extremist government, then at least freaking act like it. I wouldn't. People like me would not condemn you for arresting people like this politician. I can't read Hindi. Oh, sorry, it's Amanatullah Khan. No one would condemn you if you arrested this guy for spreading hate, violent speech. This is not freedom of speech. This is violent speech. And but let's have a look what this guy said. What was in that video? Have a look. He did not say a single thing that is actually not written in books written by Muslims. Narsingh Anand here did not tell a single lie. He did not make up a single thing here. Yes, you could say his language is a bit harsh or more crude. Well, that's freedom of speech.
अगर इस्लाम की असलियत जिसके लिए मौलाना कहते हैं कि अगर मोहम्मद के बारे में बोला तो सर काट देंगे, अगर ये भय हिंदू अपने दिमाग से निकाल दे, हम हिंदू हैं, हम राम के चरित्र की मीमांसा कर सकते हैं, हम कृष्ण के चरित्र की मीमांसा कर सकते हैं, हम परशुराम जी के चरित्र की मीमांसा कर सकते हैं, तो हमारे लिए मोहम्मद क्या चीज है? हम मोहम्मद की मीमांसा क्यों नहीं करेंगे और क्यों सच नहीं बोलेंगे? और अगर मोहम्मद का सच आज दुनिया के मुसलमान को पता चल जाए तो उसे अपने मुसलमान होने पर शर्म आएगी, उसे शर्म आएगी, क्योंकि हर आदमी के अंदर भगवान जो है एक नेचुरल इंस्टिंक्ट बना के भेजता है कि क्या अच्छा है क्या बुरा, अंतरात्मा होती है सबके अंदर। और जब किसी को पता चलेगा कि तू केवल लुटेरे, डकैत और जल्लाद को फॉलो कर रहा था, ऐसे व्यक्ति को जो बलात्कारी था, ऐसे व्यक्ति को जिसने औरतों की सौदागरी की है, पता है क्या बोलते हैं हमारे यहाँ? दल्ला बोलते हैं। पता है ना तुम्हें इस बात का? तो जब उसे ये पता चलेगा तो उसे शर्म आएगी। ये तो हिंदुस्तान के घटिया नेता और नकली धर्मगुरु हैं जिन्होंने ग्लोरीफाई कर दिया इस्लाम जैसी गंदगी को। अगर इस्लाम के बारे में सच छाती खोलकर बोला जाता तो आज हर मुसलमान को, दुनिया के हर मुसलमान को अपने मुसलमान होने पर शर्म आती। मुसलमान को शर्म आती कि वो जब हिंदुओं के साथ बैठता तो उसे थूक के खाना देता है। उसे शर्म आती कि उसने अपने दोस्तों के साथ क्या किया। उसे शर्म आती कि तू अपने भाई जैसे दोस्त की पत्नी पर, उसकी बेटी पर गलत निगाह रखे हुए है, क्योंकि तू एक लुटेरे पे फॉलो करता है। ये बताने की जरूरत है।
So there wasn't a single lie in what he said. He even called Prophet Muhammad a pimp, which is factually true because, as you know, sex with female captives or female slaves was allowed, and their resale was also allowed. The only time when you weren't allowed to sell your female slave is when she became pregnant. So if you did coitus interruptus, this is also in Sahih Bukhari, meaning pulling out your penis, so to avoid pregnancy, then it means you've just had sex with her and you haven't had her impregnated. So now you can sell her off to her. And there are plenty of hadiths, and it's written in Sirah where where Muslims did that in the presence of Muhammad, and Muhammad did not oppose it, did not ban the practice. So he called Muhammad a pimp, and he called it so many other things as well. And as I said, not a single thing is not that he just that wasn't true. Everything that he said about Muhammad is actually true. And this Indian Muslim politician, for that, he's asking him to be he's saying, he's indicating, he's basically dog whistling. He's saying that his tongue and head should be cut off, but we won't do it because that's against the law. right. So that is a condition of these people. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.